God. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, well, look, I've pressed it. So, look, the reason he's making that face is we've just recorded about 20 minutes. No audio. Don't know why. I just noticed it. Welcome back to the Two
Oi,
Fat Fathers
oi.
podcast. No, listen, look, we've just been talking about what pissed us off. Long story short, Ben tried to go fishing in the sea, nearly got washed away twice. Car broke down, had to get hovercraft. That's it. They're the three things. What's pissed me off? Shit refs. And we were just literally talking about I had to go shopping today with my missus. She got a new job. Congratulations was said. Blah blah blah. Went into a shop so she could try clothes on.
You missed an important bit.
What?
Why I've been away for a couple of weeks.
Oh, we'll get onto that. I'll go back to that then. Go into the changing rooms. There's female changing rooms, and they were all genders changing rooms, and that's what not pissed me off, but what I say, it annoyed me, or I was disappointed.
Disappointed
to have women's changing rooms, then all genders, and it was in Primark, and I didn't quite understand it. It's my fault that this fucked up, so go back again. The reason this time I've got to talk about it again, but here we go. Hold it together. The reason we didn't have one last week is my grandfather sadly passed away. He was in a lot of pain. He got taken off of dialysis. Got sent home for end of life, and then it was the end of his life. And I'm just glad he's not in any sort of pain anymore. And yeah, it has been tough. I feel it again talking about it. It was him and my grandma's 62nd wedding anniversary a week after, and it was his birthday, or would have been his birthday on the 30th of April. So very, very tough time. Funeral coming up on the 20th of May, which I'm obviously going to with my brother. And a lot of other family that I haven't spoken to and don't wish to or shouldn't have to, but will do. For my granddad. And I think that's about as far as I got last time before I started feeling a bit, what's it called? A bit choked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I will say, we knew he was ill. I told you he was ill, didn't I? A year ago. But when you're told that's it and it's final, it hurts. I'm nearly 40, and you don't think things can quite hit you like that. I lost my other granddad when I was very young. I was 13. Granddad Frank, and every year to this year, Christmas Day has never been the same. I've got an ornament with a chair that hangs from the tree because that's his chair, and every year I get that ornament out, I put it on the tree, I have a little breakdown when no one else is looking, and then I get on with my day, right? And then it happens again, and you're like, fuck, man.
You got an ornament?
For Eddie?
Yeah.
Not yet. I will have
Sorry,
something. No, yeah. I will get his, probably I'll try and get a replica of one of his ships from the Navy or something. I don't know. I'll get something. Yeah, top man.
Salute you, Eddie.
Top man. So yeah, look, that's a quick catch up. 3 minutes 59 seconds. That was 20 minutes before. I'm quite good at this. Should be a news anchor or something. Like Ben was an anchor in the crashes of the waves. Held himself there twice through. Still here, still alive. Boulder. Well done. Right, on to our subject. Ben has had 2 weeks to pick a subject after moaning at last week's podcast, saying that I'm never allowed to pick one again because we spoke about, what do we speak about? Women only being allowed to call women. I've had a little moan about gender shit already today, but today I have a good subject for you, mate. I have something for you because you're too fucking lazy for 14 days, 15 days worth of thinking to think of fuck all. So in the last half an hour of me waking up properly and having a little drink and sorting my head out a little bit, I've got a subject for you.
Yeah. Nothing fills me with more fucking... I'm scared.
Anxiety.
Yeah, it does.
Don't worry, mate. We're not going to go on to things like slavery and all that sort of shit that can get us cancelled because, as much as it's interesting, I still don't think the world's ready. People to really talk about it, especially two fat white blokes. So, today, we are going to talk about what you're looking forward to this summer.
Is that it?
Yeah, just something happy, something nice. The good weather's back. It's been like 26 degrees. We've had a bit of sun. It's been nice. It's got me thinking about the summer, mate. This week's been obviously very low, but I've still been able to do things, obviously, because I'm not a twat. But I am looking forward to this summer, regardless of how crap the last month's been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes me feel better. So I will start you off. I love golf, obviously. Golf is a very hard game. Very fucking stupid, expensive game. You pay money to get fucking angry and launch clubs. But we've all got our targets this year. 3 of us. Zach, myself, and Scott. I think Zach was to like break 80. I'm going to try and break 85. I ain't going to do it, but that's my next one. I've done the 90. Scott is still to break 100. Because Scott isn't very good. Scott listens to this every week. And he will tell you he's not very good. Last Wednesday, we went and played. My shoulder was giving me a bit, so I said, I will not play and I will just help you round and I'll give you my advice on shots and clubs or whatever. Brother, do you know, right, he's gone from... No. He's gone from shooting nearly 150 at Sutton, 130 at Hoe Bridge, to the next week when I'm with him, 104. And the only reason he shot 104 is because he lost about, I think 2 balls on the first hole and then cocked the second hole up. And then 3 for 18, he actually played the best golf I've seen him play in nearly 2 years. But you know, right, the average golfer does not break 100.
Yeah, but they play harder courses.
The average golfer, you pillock.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Like, the average person does not break 100. And he's so close, and I was really proud of him.
I think, right, I respect people, right, that fucking... They may not be the best, but they fucking enjoy it and they keep doing it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, actually, that brings me nicely on to, like, it doesn't bring me nicely on, I just thought about it. But, do you know, like, when you see a fatty running, I'm allowed to say that because I'm quite large myself.
Yeah, it's like the N word, but the F word for fat people.
Yeah, and we're exempt because we're fat.
Thought you were going to drop something else, but let's go. Yeah, I'm with you.
Anyway, so yeah, no, I respect it. Like, I may have little chuckles to myself. I'm like, look at them titties. But, well, I'm like talking about a fat man now. But I think, actually, fair play. I'm a fat cunt and I'm just driving along like a fat slob. Respect to you.
I saw someone running earlier. 26 degrees. I'm sweating in a car.
Man,
like
that cheap.
A chub rub.
Chub rub. That was the word.
Oh, speaking of chub rub, you know Ginge.
Yeah.
Poor cunt played the other week football. The pub's opposite the car park. See you later, boys. Starts walking off. He's got this John Wayne waddle going on, and he's trying to limp to play it off. Everyone's like, "You injured?" Yeah, I've hurt my leg. I said, "You chafing?" He said, "Yes." Now fuck off. And he's walking back like he's lost his fucking donkey. I was crying, bless him. Yeah. Sorry, Karen.
Yeah, no, I respect them people. So, Scott, I know you're listening. Fair fucking play to you, mate. Keep it up. And I wouldn't take too much of Darren's advice, but
if not, he goes back to shooting 130.
But no.
What I will say is he gets his money worth. When he pays for a round, he gets every penny's worth. Because he hits the most balls out of anyone else on that fucking course that day. So he wins still, doesn't he? But no, do you know what? We worked in the range, worked on his swing a little bit. We worked on placement, blah, blah, blah. And I helped him. And yeah, do you know what? He done really, really well. And I think give it a couple of weeks and I think he will break 100 for the first time. And it'll be wicked for him. He's been trying for 2 years. And it is hard when you're playing with better people. When I first started playing with Zach, he's a great golfer. He's like 10 shots better than me in handicap. But I tried to keep up with him. His long driving, his wedges, everything. I was trying to do the same and I couldn't. So I stopped playing my game, got a bit worse.
I disagree with you.
No. If you play someone better than you at darts, you throw better. But golf, when you try and swing as fast as someone else, when your body can't do that, like you see Zach's ball speed's up in like 160 off his driver. Mine's like 140. He's got 20 mile an hour on me. He's taller, he's fitter, he's better.
No, but this is what I'm saying. If
Oh,
I was playing,
I know what you're going to say. What you're thinking about your shots and stuff a bit more. Concentrate.
yeah, don't go for speed and power. Go for fucking accuracy.
It does take a while, I think. It did with me. I was kind of just competing with him off the tee, trying to outdrive him, and I couldn't use my driver because of my shoulder. And I was getting more and more angry. But actually, we started playing together as teams, like Scramble, whatever, and it worked out. You can actually play without, having the distance half the time, which is nice. So yeah, I just said the same thing to Scott. Stop trying to keep up with players and play to your handicap. If your handicap's 36, then you double bogey every hole. That's your handicap. You're playing to your ability. But every time you get a bogey, you're playing better. Every time you get a par, you're playing even better. If you manage a birdie, fucking brilliant. You're 3 shots better than your handicap. So he did play better than his handicap Wednesday, and I just hope he carries on and manages to stop being such a big fucking stiff idiot and hit the ball straight.
We salute you, Scott.
And the other thing I want to talk about that I'm really looking forward to, and I mean really looking forward to, sitting on that lake. I cannot fucking wait. I went over Chobham Tuesday to look at their lakes for their memberships. We only found one, couldn't find the other one. Took us about half hour. Drove around about 10 miles, got back at the same first lake. So went and had a look at that again. Really, really nice. I think it's £80 for a year.
Good.
It's not bad.
How many lakes with that?
So there's 2, but we'll say we could only find the one. I did take a picture to send you actually. Do you know what? I'll send it to you now while we're here, so you can have a little butchers. Let me find you. Where are you? Big fat ginger. There we go. There's the picture of the lake. Look at this, mate. I don't know the acres, but on their website it says, obviously strong header carp up to 30s, but everywhere says that. It's probably got 10s in there. Tench, bream, roach. Can't remember what else it said now, but it was all right. It was okay.
Do us a favour, just pause it a second. I'm being whinged at.
All right, we'll be back in 2 secs when Ben's been pegged. Right, well, he thinks we paused it. He's being moaned at 'cause he ain't closed the back door. Watch him come back out of breath just for banter. We'll see him. Fucking hell, the door's only like 3 yards away. Oh, look at the state of it.
Gosh.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, so welcome back, Ben. We didn't really pause it. We just watched you get up.
Oh, you can't.
I'm joking. We did. But we did resume it when you came back.
All right, thank you. Yeah. No, that looks quite a nice little lake.
Yeah.
Man.
So we're looking at that 80 quid for a year, right? And most places at the moment for a day ticket are anything between 15 and 25, something like that. So you go 4 times, you kind of paid your membership for the year. And then I remembered Cobbitts.
Mm-hmm.
And Woking Angling is £170 now for a year. So it's 120 plus £50 admin fee for your first year. So went up send. I didn't actually know where the lake was, to be honest. So fucked around for a bit of Google Maps. Went up. They got the gates, didn't they? With you can tell it's them straight away. And there was a geezer coming out, and I just started chatting to him, and he was like, "Yeah, this is what you get." I said, "Are you a bailiff?" He was like, "No, so I just fish here." And they got the lake of catfish up to sort of 70s. They got the lake on the right. I can't remember the name. Fucking huge. Backs onto the road.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then you go further up. There's another one on your left, so there's 2 up there, and then there's a 4th one you can't quite see from walking up the footpath, but we couldn't go in the gates, obviously. But you know what? It was boiling hot, and I was just looking at it, and there's about 8 people there, dead quiet, and they just sat on the pegs on their own, just chilling.
Have you ever been up there at all?
Never
Like,
fished
not.
it. Nope. No, because
I've had.
as long as I can remember, it's been membership.
Yeah, it has been.
But I don't know if you can get a guest ticket. I know people that have got memberships, but I don't know if you can get guest tickets on it or not. So I might just do it this year. Your old man must have been a member.
Yeah, he got banned.
Oh.
Don't know why.
You do? Should we get Rob on one day?
He wouldn't do this.
I'd love to get your dad on here.
He's funny, isn't he?
He's fucking. He kills me.
He's funny, but he's like a fucking turd. That's why he's funny. Like,
Nah.
he doesn't even try being funny. He
No.
just comes out the most stupidest shit.
No, do you know what? As a kid, I remember being quite. Obviously, we say it a lot. I was a bit scared of him. He was very shouty, angry. You fucking kids, boot a ball at us, whatever. The older I've got, the more I understand the guy, and I think you are just quality. Like, you had the because you got 3 wanky little kids. You got 3 horrible wanky kids living next to you. We're out causing trouble all the time. All he wanted to do, go work, come home, have his dinner, have a shower, go to bed, go to work. Get up Saturday, go fishing. Get up Sunday, go fishing. That's all he wanted to do. He didn't want to have to deal with your bullshit. Your brother's bullshit. Your sister's bullshit.
Don't stick it up and spunk up her then.
You can't say about your mum. But listen, you got to understand it.
Done me a favour.
The best part, you dribbled down their fucking leg. It must have done.
Fucking must have.
In all honesty, I get it, right? I'd love to have him on here one day as a guest. That'd be wicked. Does he listen?
Nah, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
To be fair, right, he come round recently to see the baby and that, and he said, "Oh, how's the podcast going?"
On my birthday, he wrote to me saying, "Happy birthday, you fat father."
Oh yeah, recently, wasn't it?
Yep. So he must do.
I don't think he does. But I said to him, yeah, you have got a couple of fucking mentions on there about your Pokemon lark.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, if he is listening, mate, just come round and have my chair and have the mic and just have a go at Ben for an hour. I'll happily sit here and record it.
Oh, don't we'd end up in
No, you wouldn't. You'd end up
drive around there.
No, you would. What, in your car? Good luck. Fucking chitty bang bang broken down again. Can't press the button.
Oh, it's going in the garage on Tuesday.
All right.
On.
Okay. Fuck on. Fuck on. No, it would be funny. It would be funny.
Hey, I would like to get on, some like guests on, but it's like logistics of it.
Well,
like, up and coming.
I have got a couple of people wanting to come on. Genuinely, football. My captain wants to come on, but he wanted to do the one about genders and stuff. He says it out.
He could have took my fucking place.
Yeah.
Is he fat? Probably not.
No. He's not. But he's not a father either. But he is very outspoken.
Fatty and skinny then.
Yeah. We'll get him on. I'm pretty sure Scott will come on one day. Yeah. We just can't bully him about being gay because he gets a bit uptight about it. So we just got to leave him alone. Who else?
You're gonna come on? No, shut up.
He'll come all over if you like. Yeah, no, I can get a few on. I'd like to. I don't know. I'd like to get maybe a few of the football lads on to talk about their experiences with grassroots sports and stuff. But I don't want it to be just about football, obviously.
Yeah, not I get bored of it.
A few of the lads have just become dads, so that might be interesting to talk about their first time experiences being a father.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you, I do want to get on. That bloke on the phone earlier, the Spurs fan.
Clive.
I can do 3 hours ripping Spurs.
Mate, he'd be more than obliged to come on here, I'll tell you. And I'm not even joking. He listens to this when he goes on his car journeys, right? Yeah. He cracks up. He's the fucking funniest old cunt you'll ever meet.
Not sure.
He's old.
Yeah, but can you say things like that about your co-workers?
Oh, Clive, yeah, of course I can.
Are you all
It,
right?
yeah, it would.
Ever-
Nah, this one's different. All
I was
right,
gonna say,
all right.
look. I'm just saying.
Nah, he's fucking funny, mate, and he's so inappropriate, and I think he'll fit in on here perfectly. I'm gonna fucking message him straight after this, saying,
No, look.
you know what?
We'll
We
see if
want
he
you on.
listens. No, we'll see if he listens, and when he says, "Yeah, okay, I'll come on," we'll know he's listened.
I don't know how to like sync up like two mics though. 'Cause he ain't gonna
Uh,
pull around your house, is he?
no, but I'm sure he can get Discord and put some AirPods in or something, and I can add him to this.
AirPods, brother. I saw him at work today with fucking like. Do you remember them for like first edition Apple fucking plug-in
No,
ones?
no, really.
Yeah, he was sat at his desk with them
I
plugged
tell you
in.
what. I tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna send Clive, right, some brand new rechargeable wireless headphones, right? And he can charge them up. You'll need to get a wire because I chawed the other one from my vape. These are only off Temu. They're about £3. I'm going to send them. I've got packaging stuff here. I'll tell you what. Hold tight. Look, we'll chuck them in now. Padded envelope. Protection. Right? Clive, they're for you, brother. We'll seal her up. I
Look at that.
just need your address. You figure out how to charge these up and pair them up. And then we get you on. That's for Clive. All right. There you go, look. For Clive. 2 fat fathers. Job done. I'll send it out with all my other posts to go out on Tuesday. I just need his address. So when he pings the address over, I will send him them. He can have them for free. And then all you've got to do is download and install him Discord on his Casio calculator, and let's see if we can work that one out. And we'll have a chat, and it will be a really long chat of 3 minutes about Spurs' trophy history, and then we'll have fun.
Well, he's got a story about that.
Is he? No one else
Well, yeah,
has.
he went. No. He went up Stamford Bridge the other week.
Oh, did he?
But I won't say too much in
Okay.
case he does.
All right. Yeah, he's been to my home, has he? It's not very fun for him, I guess.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Can I tell you what I'm looking forward to this summer? Fuck me.
Losing weight.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Oh, the missus got me on a fucking diet, ain't she?
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
Just healthy, bruv. Like the other night I had salad.
No good
Little
for
bit
you.
of chicken.
Salad ain't no good for you.
And then the night after I had chicken and rice.
Mm.
Night after that, which is tonight, I had just chicken.
Boring though, mate.
I quite enjoyed it actually.
That's boring. Do you know what I have for dinner?
No, I don't.
I had chicken. I did. I had chicken on skewers with veg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had some coleslaw, some wedges, and then I had Caesar salad with olives, and it was really good. Then I had 2 Snickers and 3 cans of Fanta. Have you had this Fanta?
I'm on the old H2O, brother.
Raspberry. It's backwards. Fuck. Raspberry flavoured Fanta.
It's not for me, I can't. I've never heard of it.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, that is. Well, it's slightly linked, right? Because I'm really looking forward to getting out on the paddleboard and the kayak. Because my boy loves getting on the kayak.
Big kayak.
No, not really.
No, you get in and out all right?
No. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Right. Fun. It's a little funny story, right? My boy kept nagging me. He's like, Daddy, can we go on the boat? Can we go on the boat? And I was like, whoa, I don't know about that, boy. It's a bit rough. Fucking honestly, boy, it was savage. Massive waves. I was like, oh, I don't know. Fuck it, come on. Get your life jacket on. Gets the life jacket on. That it's genuine,
Yeah, I'm
right?
listening.
Get down the beach. I'm blowing the fucking. So it's just an inflatable, you know. I got it off fucking fuck knows where. Little cheap kayak, double man. Anyway, just blowing it up. Daddy, I need a poo. Oh, for fuck's sake. Only shits in his wetsuit. That annoyed me. I'm peeling it off him, trying to get this fucking shit out with a plastic bag. Wipe it in the water. Clean it. Anyway, get. Oh, I love my kid. Anyway, so fucking kayaks all pumped up and that. Fucking rough. And I'm like at the back and I'm like fucking paddling in.
Mm.
Every time we go up a fucking wave, boy's about 10 foot higher than me. And he's fucking loving it. He is. He's
Oh, that's
fucking.
so cool.
But I was scared as fuck because I was thinking, Jesus Christ.
Why
If
don't
he
you get a
goes in.
GoPro on the front and film his like reactions? That'd be wicked to keep as a memory.
Yeah, it would be.
You should do that.
Buying a GoPro, isn't it?
You know, I thought you had one.
I did. It's packed up.
Oh, like the motor.
Funny enough, actually, one day you said to me, "I want you to film your fishing day."
Yeah.
So I did, and it packed up then.
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
I am tempted to get a GoPro and film a bit of fishing sometimes. I want to film a lot of the football next season. Obviously.
Mate, I want to. You still. Everyone, all fucking 12 of you from Darren's football team and Clive. Daz has said, "Oh yeah, I'll send you some clips." I ain't got fuck all. So if any of you, I don't know, headbutts or large tackles.
Oh, I've got one. I've got a full fucking match VO.
Well, I don't want to see a whole match. I just want to see the highlights.
I ain't clipping it. You clip it.
Well, does anything happen in it?
Yeah.
Like
About
what?
70 minutes. The left back that got sent off in the cup yesterday, his brother got nutmegged by one of our players. So he runs up and boots his legs out from underneath him. Boots Axel's legs out. Axel's the nicest guy you'll ever fucking meet. Genuinely, he's lovely. He just booted his legs out afterwards. He goes, "That's for fucking nutmegging me." After the game, he goes, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that." He's a lovely bloke, him. But I've got the whole thing here.
Yeah, have you got something more tasty? I like.
Oh,
the
there's some in there. I'll try and get the cup final one from yesterday for you as well. That's fucking brilliant, that.
Yeah, I don't. You know.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's 90 minutes of football for you, mate.
take like 6 years to download.
No, it's online. You just go click on it, and the link takes you to the website, and then you can see it all from there.
Oh, so, I quite like barbecues.
Really? Wouldn't have guessed.
I'm a sucker for 'em, mate, and I bought a new barbecue recently.
I don't mind them. Like,
I'm like king of the grill, mate.
oh, I fucking hate standing there. I'll just have a
Love
beer, and then Dan can cook it.
But and if there's any real men out there, they'll know, right? When you're sat behind a barbecue, that's all your job is, mate. Flip meat and drink beer, listen to music. Don't want no one bothering you.
But you can get rid of the flipping the meat, and just drink the beer and listen to music.
Nah, it's not the same. People understand. People.
No,
will
I
know
get
where I'm
it.
coming
I do get it. I just too fucking lazy, and I don't care.
Get a chair. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Just got a chair behind a barbecue, so basically no one can come to me. They can only go to the edge of my barbecue when they're passing me a beer.
No one wants to come and talk to me anyway. I'm the most miserable cunt at social events. I hate it. I turn up, have a couple of beers, and I fucking leave out the side door and go home. I do. Mate, end of season do. Every end of season do, I'm there an hour and a half. I do the trophies, I give my awards out, I go and sit down with some other cunts having a chat, mine are all done. Off I go, out the back, see you later boys, I'm gone. And I'll text and be like, "I've gone home." Every year, I'm home by 9:30. Apart from once.
I was going to say, maybe I'm thinking of one where you stayed out.
I did.
You went even
No, I did.
town after?
No, I didn't make it to town. I went to a charity boxing night. One of the lads were doing a charity event in I think in memory of his dad. I got a bit into it. Beer, another beer, another beer, another beer, another beer. Went to the football do, Christmas do. I ended up smashing a bauble over the chairman's head and cut his nose.
What?
A bauble off the Christmas tree. It was a Christmas do.
Oh, yeah.
I smashed it over his head, cut his nose, drew blood. Got home. I made it up the first flight of stairs. I fell asleep on one of the kids' floors. Pissed myself. Woke up in the morning, tried to blame it on one of the kids. She weren't having it. And I felt rough for a couple of days. Hence why I come home at 9:30 now. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
I ain't got it. And I don't like people. You know when you get that one wanker who's had just a few too many, he puts his arm around you, he's like, oh, I love you, you're what? Fuck off, mate. Just fuck off, please. Because there's only one person coming out of this in a bad, bad way. And I ain't had enough to drink to fucking put up with it. So just leave me alone. And let me just go and sit in quiet like a miserable arsehole.
I'm very much the same.
Mm.
That's, right. I don't think any of my old darts will ever listen to this, so that's fine. But they're quite a big rowdy bunch.
Like a drink.
Like a drink, yeah. And I don't know, I used to be like that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, I've joined this new darts team. They're just a bunch of old men, and I fucking fit right in.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like it. I'd rather go to the pub and have two. Just two. Because a bird can't fly with one wing. Let's be honest. That's rude.
Yeah.
So you have your two, and then you go. You go home, put your feet up. Dinner's ready. Thank you very much. Match of the day soon. Match of the day tune comes on. Gone. 3 o'clock, you wake up. You got a little willy dribble going on because you pissed a little bit. I always wet myself.
I don't.
I do. And that's it. And then go to bed. Wake up the next day.
I'm a sucker for this weather though. So, luckily my missus don't listen to this, but say I'm going down there for a pint, play darts. 4, because it was sunny. I can't help it.
I do get thirsty.
I love summer beers.
I do, but do you know what I do? And I did this last night as well. I had a Peroni. And then I had a Rio.
Right.
Can't beat a can of Rio. And then
I like a Rio.
But you just, in between, to get rid of the thirst, because of the heat, and then you have another beer.
Nah, I could just drink beer for
No, I have to, because otherwise if you get to 5 and drive, it's game on, and the next thing you know, you're fucking squaring up to some 18-year-old, and he's had half a bottle of Stella, and you slapped him and his fucking stepdad.
Not from the pubs that I go in.
No, you're in a nice area, aren't you? I am, actually.
Yeah. Fuck off. Honestly, I'm the youngest person by 50 years in any pub round by me.
Well, at least you ain't going to go out and pull.
Well, yeah, the only pulling I'm doing is...
That was awful, wasn't it? I get what you were going for. That was a dad joke. It didn't land. Yeah, it didn't land, did it? No. A bit like Ryanair, isn't it?
Oh, it's late, boy. You know.
It is late.
And I'll tell you what. I'll tell them what happened yesterday. So I said to Daz, right, I want to get on a... No, I didn't. At 4 o'clock, I messaged Darren, said, listen, podcast. He went, yep, I've got cup final, but I'll be
on.
We'll do it after. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm up for it. I wasn't. I'm fucking tired. But I said I'm up for it because I wanted to get this out to you guys.
All 10
anyway. All 12.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, what was it? About 20 past 10 you messaged me? I'm on my way home.
Yeah. Or I'm
How long is it?
Whatever, 45. I can't remember. I was on it like... I'll tell you when I was on.
Read the text messages out.
Yeah, I said... On my way home. Okay, what time back? When shall I set up? I said about 45 minutes. That was like 10:15. Ben said, fuck me. I said, no, I'm good. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, just ring me at 10:45. Right? I text back, I'm about 10 minutes away. Fist emoji. 9 minutes later at 22:54, loading up. 22:58, calling. At 02:56, I get this.
Yeah, all right.
All
Fucking
right.
hell, put that down.
With the caption, "It appears I fell asleep on the sofa at 02:56. At 07:21, I put I gathered." And then I got a voice note. And then I sent a voice note back. And then at 10 o'clock tonight, I said I got a subject. He said, "Go on." I said, "I'll tell you when it's recording." He said, "Fuck off." I said, "Trust me." He said, "I don't." And then at 22:01, I put, "You're late again." He put, "What?" I said, "You." And then I sent him a picture of that late just now and then the football. So Ben fell asleep after moaning like a prick and me rushing home.
Right, so I'll just tell you a little story, right? I've literally slept on the sofa 4 nights in a row.
Oh.
Mate, I'm not joking, right? I let the dog out for... I should learn my lesson. I let the dog out for a wee,
Yeah.
and I think, okay, I'll give her 5 minutes. I'll go and sit down on the sofa. Gone. Just fucking... I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, freezing, because the door's still open.
Yeah.
Fucking lights are still on. You know, I even... I tried not to get moaned at by the missus and that. I thought, you know, made nice little chicken and rice dinner and that.
Uncle Ben's.
So I thought, I proper made it myself. And I am a Ben. And I am an uncle.
That's what we were
Get
going
up.
for, but carry on.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I thought, right, I'll do the washing up and that. Try and cut the brownie points and that. So I soaked it because everything needs a good soak. But during that soak, I let the dog out for a wee, sat down on the sofa and fell asleep. Fucking bowl of washing up still there.
I can't remember
And,
the last time I washed up.
oh, well, you're a lucky man.
Or cooked.
You're a lucky man.
Told her I'd Hoover about 2 months ago. Still don't know where she keeps it. Not a fucking clue. None. I clean the golf clubs. Get them all over the
Funny.
fucking coffee table.
Jesus Christ.
That's
me
about
old
it.
Javy.
Yeah. Easy life though, innit?
Well, some of us have, some of us haven't.
Some of us deserve it.
Fuck off, mate.
Some of us don't.
I've got a broom up my arse and it still ain't fucking good enough.
It's got to love you. So, I have actually got a question for you.
Okay, yeah. Loving.
Obviously, you're going to come fishing in the summer with me anyway.
Yes.
So, me, you, Jamie, Chiphead,
Piphead.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Scott. We'll all go
Gay.
fishing. Yeah. Gay golf. He's not actually gay. I just convinced the football club he was, but that's a story for another day. Over 100 people think he's a puffed up. It's brilliant. But yeah, we'll all go fishing for the day, I reckon. And you can stay at mine or whatever. It's up to you.
As long as Scott ain't there. Oh,
You can stay at Scott's. You can stay at Scott's. It'll be fine.
Nah. No.
No, stop it. He's gonna fucking listen to this and be like, "You a fucking dick, you are." I'll be like, "You like what?" And he'll be like, "Shut up." I can already see it. Yeah, we'll all go fishing for the day if you like. Just get out.
What's the question?
Oh, do you want to or not?
No.
All right, don't then. See you in June. Bring some pellets.
You still got some, ain't you?
Nah, they're long gone, mate. I actually
The
don't
funny thing
know. I
is-
don't know. I think. I know you had them,
I-
didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you took them when you brought Jack over. You went with Aaron up Springbok.
I ain't been up Springbok.
Yes, you bought Jack.
Oh, yeah, I did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aaron's head barely got through the fucking garden gate.
Yeah, no, I took Jack fishing.
Hmm.
Oh, God, all he wanted to do is pelt pellets in.
You should have got him to start pinging them at Aaron, mate.
But
What?
It was just,
He wouldn't miss, would he?
not
Catch him in them cheeks.
honestly, I told Jack, I'm like, hold
farted.
it when the thing goes under, just lift it up, mate. And then he's like, here's the pole, and he's just like hands in
Maggot.
pellet bucket.
Pellet, yeah.
No, it's pellet, just throwing them in at the fish, darting them at him.
That's all right though.
Well, not when you want him to do a bit of fishing.
Yeah, but did he enjoy it? Did he have fun?
I don't know.
Of course he did.
He was a young free.
How old is he now? 4?
No, an old free.
What's that?
Well, he's nearly 4.
All right, well, how old is he now?
3.
Is he still not 4
July.
yet?
July.
Oh, it's close then.
Actually, hold up. I'll tell you something that's fucking pissed me off. We'll just change the subject.
All right.
What's pissed you off?
Yep.
So, go on the old Facebook the other day, and see a story from my ex. I'm worried if they listen.
The
But,
recent ex? The most recent ex, I mean.
well, Jack's mum.
All right, okay. Well, I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, right. Set the story up. If any of you lot are listening, it did piss me off. And I did tell her.
Have I got to cast an opinion on this or not?
No.
All
Well,
right.
you can say what you want.
Well, no, I
Do what you
will.
want.
But, yeah, go on.
So anyway, story up. Have a little look. No stabilizer club. Jack's fucking riding a bike. Oh mate, my heart sunk. I was like dead proud of that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fucking get on, my boy.
Problem is, mate, you can't pause time. He's still got to grow at his own rate, and when he's ready, he's ready. Isn't it? I get it though. I get the pain. I understand. I haven't been there.
It's like a hot iron through the night. But I can't even talk.
Yeah.
That annoyed me.
I get it, but also fair play to him for doing it.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of him.
You know.
It's like one of the first things I said to him when I saw him. I was like, listen, man. I saw that video of you riding that bike. That's sick. I'm so proud of you.
Now time to learn to do a backflip. Yeah.
Uh-huh. No,
No,
the thing is,
it is
I need
cool.
to get him a bike now. Teach him.
Yeah, do it then.
Get a car fixed so I can get him home first.
Nah, get a bike. I get it. That must be tough though. That must be tough. Like being away from your kid, especially at such an age where they can come up with something new every day.
Developing.
Yeah,
fast.
like it must be difficult. I mean, I don't know what it's like. I've spent 2 nights away from my girls since they were born, maybe most at conferences or working.
Mm.
And even then, the first time I'd done it, I remember I went to Blackpool. I was doing a security event. I was supposed to be there 3 nights, I think it was. And on the last night, we had a hotel to sleep and then drive back the next day. But we managed to finish at like 3 a.m. And I said to the few boys I was with, I was like, should we just drive back now? Like, we've had about 8 Red Bulls. We've been up fucking ages. Let's just do it. Because I didn't want to be away from them anymore. Like, they were little at the time. They must have been about 3. And I hated it. I hated every second of it, being away. It's horrible. But again, I remember when obviously you left and we had our chats and stuff about, you know, what it was going to be like for you. And no, I don't think either of us could have imagined the feelings and the little things like that about, well, what if he learns to ride his bike without stabilizers and you ain't the one there? None of that came up. The details, but the whole chat that we had was very much about you're making a life changing decision, which for your mental health and your well-being and hers, because essentially it's toxic for both to not be in a nice place. And then your son as well, growing up in a toxic environment is not nice. So you make the sacrifice of, do you know what, this ain't working, but you're both going to miss out on little details. And do you know what, those little details, in my opinion, won't matter in 3 years, 2 years, when he's 18, when he tells you he's got the next door's fucking daughter up the duff. That ain't going to matter. Because, like I said to you before, mate, you're his dad, and he'll always know that. So, you're there for him. You'll always be there for him. And you might have missed his no stabilisers, but when he fingers his first bird, he'll be coming to you. Hey, Dad, smell that. Yeah? That's what's going to happen, mate. It's tough, though. I get it. That must have been hard for you.
Yeah, it is. You know my passion for bikes and
Oh, I
that,
thought you
and
were going to say little boys, but go on.
no. Yeah, no, it just sucked. Really sucked, actually.
Yeah, I feel for you there. That must be difficult.
I know. It sounds daft, didn't it? Oh well. You weren't there for your kid running about.
No,
Big deal for me.
because I'll admit, when the girls first went out and without stabilisers, it was like, fucking hell. Like, they're growing up. It's just a little rite of
Yeah.
passage, isn't it? Like, the next thing is, what will be the next thing, I guess, would be joining his first sports team. If he's into little rugby or little kickers, whatever.
And it's all very weird, actually. I can't believe where this has gone.
Oh, yeah.
But it was the last time I had him, and I was holding his hand because we were walking from the boat. But I thought, fucking hell, your hands are big. That sounds like really weird,
No,
but
no.
because I'm so used to my newborn daughters
Mm.
gripping my little finger, I'm like, oh shit, man! Like growing up so quick, it's scary, and I'm like,
Yep.
man, he's becoming a little boy now. He's not like a toddler anymore. He's becoming
No.
a little boy.
And then I remember that little stage, and now I'm at the next stage, which is they obviously walk themselves to school. They walk home from school. They go out with their mates. They put a little bit of makeup on. And I walked to the shop the other night with, I think it was Layla, and I can't remember the last time I held her hand when walking down the road or crossing the road. Because it's just not normal anymore.
Yeah.
And we went to cross the road, and she grabbed my hand, and I was like, and obviously I've been a bit low in my current mental state, and I was like, fucking hell. And I didn't let go. I didn't want to let go. Like, it might have been embarrassing for her. Like, but all the way to the shop, it was wicked. It's strange, but yeah, it does. A few little things will hit you here and there, wouldn't they? And I know yours will be intermittently with living situations and stuff, but just makes them all the more special, mate. In all honesty,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I rate that though. You're a good dad, mate. You're a good bloke. I mean, you're still a massive cunt.
I just want to say thank you so much because that means a lot to me.
No,
I pride myself
yeah.
on being a big cunt.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've mastered it, mate. Years of practice.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
means a lot.
no, I get it. And I think when we first started this podcast, it was going to be about fatherhood and stuff. And we haven't really touched on it, but there are a lot of fathers out there, I think, that nah, they do a lot for their families, do a lot for their kids, put themselves last. When it comes to birthdays, don't worry about me. It's fine, whatever. And there is always someone that is proud of you. And even if you're not a dad and you're just a bloke, if you're a single bloke, 35, whatever it is you're doing in life, as long as you ain't hurting no one, someone's proud of you. Just always think about it, because it does help to know that someone cares. And if no one tells you, we care.
Fucking right, we do.
To a certain extent. But we do.
I just think if you're a good person,
Yeah.
if you're a cunt, then fuck on.
Well, yeah, fuck on. Yeah. No, it is. Sometimes it's nice to hear proud, like someone's proud of you. It does make a difference. I don't hear it a lot, I'll be honest. I really don't. And when Tanya lost her job, when she got made redundant and she's applying for jobs, and I knew what that was like. And you can apply for 100 jobs and 99 will turn you down and the other one won't respond. It's tough. And it does get you down. Your mental health drops and you start feeling like, oh, fucking, what's the fucking point, blah, blah. But she stuck at it. And every time she applies to me, I said, I'm proud of you, mate. Keep going. You got it. And the next thing you know, she's getting replies left, right, and centre. It helps.
That's sick.
She's,
100%.
she smashed it, and I couldn't be prouder, to be fair of her.
Do you know what? And funny, you saying that, right? It's something that I don't think I really ever got told when I was younger, but I always tell my kid
Yeah.
that I'm proud of him,
Yeah.
and it could because, like you just said, hearing that someone's proud of you, that's a special feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like bigger than fucking a lot.
It's this exact polar opposite as someone being disappointed in you, isn't it? Because if someone's disappointed in you, that hurts more than being pissed off with you or something.
And now I've got used to it now.
Every night you try and get your leg over. Oh, you just put it up my thigh, you cunt. I'm disappointed. Yeah, well, I'm proud of myself. You only lasted
Uh,
3 strokes. Hold on, that's a birdie. I win.
no, it's just nice. Yeah, the proud someone being proud of you is quite nice.
Yeah, and I think it's something I definitely learned a lot of it through sport. A lot about being proud of my players and what they do each week and stuff. And then it transpired to home life. It's a transferable skill. And I'd noticed that these are full grown men. I'm like, mate, I'm well proud of you today. You fucking smashed it. And you can see it in them. If you've lost 3-0, but you still tell them, I'm proud of the effort you put in and the way you played and the way you done this. And you can see it in a full grown man. And you're like, do you know what? When was the last time I told Layla and Callie that I'm proud of them for doing well? So now I tell them all the time, and now they've taken it to, they got a bit big headed now, so I've got to knock them down a couple. But
Yeah.
I've got to keep them level. It ain't all nice.
Life ain't an easy journey, mate. You
But,
can't have everything handed to you.
I think I've got to ground Callie because I text her. When did I text her? 22:52. Time recording it is now 23:19. Bring us a bottle of water, please, mate. She's fucking ghosted me. And she watches this. Prick.
Does she?
Yeah, they both do. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's Tan's mate, Tan's sister. Actually, I've been asked to give Tan's sister a shout out for, I can't remember what for. She fucking loves this podcast. She shows it to her
who's her sister?
Tan's sister, Lauren. I don't know if you remember her. Mouthy little
I've got
shit. Psycho.
proper mental block. Mental
Yeah,
block.
psycho. She's a fucking nutter. She kills me. But she watches it and shows her mates and stuff. And I have to let everyone know that's watching it that one night she made a video call. What?
If you do watch it and you do like it,
Oh, shut up.
fucking share it.
She does.
Share it.
She does. We're on video call with her one night, and well, Tam was, and she was like, "Oh, I've got to carry all this upstairs. I'm going to put this under my tit," and she put her phone under it or something. And I said, and I heard this like, "Fucking hell was that?" That's my tit holding my phone. So,
Do it again.
Like,
Doesn't come through on the
oh,
sound.
oh well, there was a clap noise, slap. Anyway, I said, "What else can you hold under there?" Then she went, "Anything." So what do you mean anything? She, anything. Air fryer. I said, fuck off. She said, I can. I can't. I haven't got obviously, but she's putting the clothes alls under the room and just standing there like that, holding the clothes alls. Fucking pots, pans.
In a link
No. But yeah, she watches it a lot, and she wanted us to say hello. So I don't know. It was her birthday actually on yesterday. So happy birthday, Lauren.
Big fat happy birthday to you and your big titties with the clothes all under
Well, I
an
did
air fryer.
an air fryer, mate. Honestly, funny. My brother-in-law, my sister-in-law sent me a picture the other day of this is thanks. This is what I've got to put up with in the car now, and it was a picture of my brother-in-law's phone with our podcast on and listening and driving. Yeah, I get texts all the time when it goes out, and I'm like, lads that have played for me in the past or family or whatever, just text say that fucking funny that was, or I agree with that, or you're just saying things that no one else has got the bollocks to say sometimes. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, cheers, brother. I'm proud of you. You don't do fuck all. You can't even plan a fucking subject.
Nah, I'm gonna try and work hard. I'm not being funny, yeah. If you are listening, like genuinely, and you think, oh, I wish they would talk about that, whack it in the fucking comments.
Yeah.
give me some ideas, and I'll fucking look at them and think, fucking hell, that's a good idea. And I'll shout you out.
Yeah, we do like best comment or most liked comment of subject we talk about.
Oh, that makes me even nervous.
And then I will message that person through the YouTube account and I will send them a free trading card of sorts, whatever sport they're into. Why not? They're worth money, you know they are. Shall I say something?
Oh. Huh?
Shall I show you a good one? Like baseball, you don't, do you?
No, but I've seen the fucking picture you're going to show me.
Mason Win Auto. Rookie. Yeah.
It means nothing to me.
You want to see an Arsenal one then? Sure, I've got a fucking gooner cunt in here somewhere. Do you like basketball?
No.
No, me neither. But they're worth money, so we bought them. Oh, we are. There's one you'll like.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Was that when he played for France?
Yeah, that's France, and then I've got one of your best players.
Odegaard.
Yeah. They're all worth a bit of money. But if someone wants something, let me know. Or, cheeky self-plug, DS trading cards on eBay. And have a little look. Buy some stuff. Help me out. Good. Got golf. I've got baseball. Got wrestling. What else we got? NFL. Pokemon. Bit of water.
Mate, what are you saying? How long have we been going on for? Because I'm so tired.
56 and 45.
Wow, I'd just like to say thank you so much for everyone watching.
100k likes and Ben will get his wiener out.
No, I won't.
100k, mate.
But
Never getting it.
it's still not worth the risk. Anyway, what I said stands. Whack your ideas in the comments and we'll chat shit about it for an hour
All right.
or so. But no, big love. Thank you for everyone watching and just giving us the support and encourage us to keep doing it.
Yep. Fucking hell. Oh.
On that note, thanks again. See you later.
Ta-da.
Till next time.
Bye.